This video will teach you on how to create a class in Java that uses switch structure. So this is how a switch structure look like. The word switch followed by the expression and then the open brace that denotes the beginning of switch and then the cases for the conditions. So the word case followed by the value and then the statement for the case and then break. So the last will be a case value n. So this is the last case. And then the default. So in the event that the user inputs a value that is not within the value of the cases, the default statement will be executed. Okay, so these are the notes that you have to remember when you use switch structure. So in Java, switch case break and default are reserved words. In a switch structure, the expression is evaluated first. So the expression is just an identifier. Example, age or month. The value of the expression is then used to perform the actions specified, the statements that follow the reserved word case. So whatever the value of the expression or the possible value of the expression are written here in the value or values in each case. The expression is usually an identifier. The value of the identifier or the expression can only be of type int, byte, short, or char. Meaning, the identifier here must not be float, must not be string, must not be double. So there is a limitation to the data type that can be used by switch. The expression is sometimes called the selector. Its value determines which statements are selected for execution. Because example, you will write here case, then 1, case 2, case 3, and then case, the last value. So whichever the input of the user, it will be checked against the values in the cases. So a particular case value must appear only once. One or more statements may follow a case label. And then, so you do not need to use braces to turn multiple statements into a single compound statement. So no writing of open and close braces here because there is already a break to denote the end of the statement. The break statements may or may not appear after each statement. Statement 1, statement 2, and statement 3. But then you have to be careful if you omit break in one of the cases, then it will read until the next case, until it encounters break. The switch structure may or may not have a default label. So this is optional. But what you're going to write in the default will be the value that the user will not input here in the expression. So let us start. We'll just convert the month program in our multiple selection. We call it switch. And then, yeah, because it's a reserved word. So I switch. So since we will ask input, we'll use java.util.scanner and the same banner input equal to new banner stem dot in. Then mm, we will ask input from the user will display the message input a number. Then month num is equal to input dot next int. So we are just converting our multiple selection program that we've made in our previous video. So, this lux data type int month num. So it was stated a while ago that only int, char, byte are the data types that could be used if you're going to create a class that uses switch. We will now start our switch. So expression is just our identifier, month num. Then we'll now start case. So case 1. So we do not put quotes because the data type is integer. System out in line. It says January. Break. And do the same for case 2. Actually, we'll just copy paste. Here we'll have this then. Just copy paste. Um, 3 for March. Page 4 for April. And then we have page 5, page 6. This is until 12, the same in the previous video. We have 12 multiple solutions. 5 for May, and then June, July, August, October, November, and then December. So we need 4 more. Nine for August, September, October, and then lastly, December. Okay, so we have 12 cases, and then we're going to write default example system that this line is for invalid input. Okay, so we'll try. I'll try 12 for December. Correct. I'll try what? Try 6 for June. Okay, so it's correct. So what happens if you omit sample break here? Let us try to input um, 2. Let's try 2. You see, since there is no break, it reads until the next phase, which is um, for March. That's why it says February and March. So that's the importance of break. So what if the user inputs a month number that is not from 1 to 12? So in this case, 13. Of course, it's invalid. So we put that one here in our default area, invalid input. Okay? So you don't need to write open and close braces in each of the case since we already have breaks to denote the coverage of the of each case. And that's all. I hope you've learned from this.